Alright, hey everybody, it's Joe from NCP Mon Outdoors. I'm out at my property, and what I wanted to show you today is just kind of the way that I've got some of my gear that I carry with me in my truck. So if you saw my last video, you know I did add these real truck swing out storage racks that sit over the wheel well. So you'll notice that now that the truck's level, they actually lock in, which is pretty good. I got to make sure I adjust those on either side and make sure it works. But this allows me to put a lot of stuff and a lot of gear right here instead of carrying around that big black tote that I had before. Now in my truck bed, you've seen my other videos, I carry my kind of like my go bags or whatever, and depending on the season, right? So this bag has a lot of like on the go gear that I may need if I was going to do a scout, if I needed extra you know, build a shelter, my ridge lines and those kinds of things are all kind of kept in that bag. And then this bag, now it's a turkey season, has all my turkey equipment in it. So I've got some extra calls in there, got some power cables, I got all cords, I got all kinds of stuff in each of these bags, because you know your truck is always your biggest backpack. So but I wanted to show you again today some stuff that I picked up recently at one of the gun shows. So I was able to pick up this kind of this I guess, I don't know, nylon, right? US, it's like a compass patch, whatever, but it's got the Alice clips on it. It says light. Let's see, I don't even know what it says what there. It's kind of got some writing on here in the inside, but US Field First Pocket Compass. So this is the basically a compass pouch that I picked up, and it has the Alice clip on it right there. So I could connect this to you know, my backpack or whatever. I did pick up these two grenade pouches. So this is part of that specialty defense system. This is the Molle 2 pouch grenade pouches. So I thought these would be really good to carry some gear, and plus with the Molle straps I can put them right on my backpack. So I got two of those. I picked two of those up. I also did pick up again this specialty defense gear, the Molle 2 canteen pouch in the woodland camo. I really like the woodland camo, so I was able to get a canteen, and I also got right here an extra, I'll show this to you. I also got an extra stainless steel canteen cup. So I got two of the cups now. You know, one has my logo on it, and this one could go with this. So depending on what I'm doing at the property, if I'm just kind of running out to do a scout, I don't need to take my Pathfinder stainless steel canteen. I can just take the plastic one and just kind of have all that in this particular pouch. So I thought that was a pretty good pickup there. It didn't cost a lot, so I was kind of happy with that. And I just fold this top cover down into, see, the top cover wouldn't come over, doesn't fit right with that canteen in it, so I just kind of fold that into the pouch itself, and then I just use these straps over, and they connect right in here and clip, and that'll hold that canteen and cup right there nice and secure. And again, it's got the Molle straps, so I can put those right on it. And then I did pick up this waist pouch, so it's got clips that I can attach to the bottom of my Molle 2 Patrol pack, and then I just now you'll notice it's got a little bit of some white dust in there. So sometimes these bags, depending on how they were stored, they start to get that tacky, sticky feeling in there because of the coating and the kind of the waterproofing or whatever it was that they put on these particular bags. It kind of starts to get tacky and it feels sticky, and I don't like it. So I just put some talc powder, some baby powder in there to kind of like get rid of that sticky feeling. And other than that, that's why I did that. So this kind of bag is where I could kind of put you know, like my tarp, my shelter. You know, I've got this you know, nice camo tarp, so I could fold this up and kind of slip that right in here along with my ridge line. And then maybe a little bivy pack in here, maybe a small pad or whatever that I could fold out, and then I have my shelter system that can go right in here, and that could attach right to the bottom of my Molle Patrol pack. So now I also did recently buy these Velcro patches, because there's no Velcro on this particular backpack. So I did buy these 4-inch square patches so I could put my patches for my logo. And maybe you know, a lot of you might not know what that is, but Frontier Town was this amusement park in the Adirondacks where I grew up, going up there in the summers as a kid, and I loved it. So I just took their symbol and made a patch from it. So I just kind of just remind me of when I was a kid out in the woods in the Adirondacks, and just kind of wanted to put that on my bag. So yeah, this is just a nice huge bag. I talked about this before. It has a little bit of some dust on there and a little bit of some crud on the bottom, but this was like a $10 bag, and it's really in perfect condition. And I have another one that's even better condition, but this is the one I'm using right now for my scouts. I did pick up an orange shemagh, so again, if I needed to kind of do any kind of trailing or scouting, or you know, doing some land navigation, I can at least use pieces of this to mark my trail. I do have a blanket that I carry in the car, and you saw my lens laser headlamp. I have that. I have a couple of different knives. This is my K-bar knife that I have, and then of course a saw. So what I was going to try to do is kind of figure out what gear I would kind of put into this bag if I was just going to go out for the day or do like an overnighter, and kind of see how it looks, how much fits in, what gear I would put where. So, but before I do that video, I just want to kind of show you the stuff that I have in my truck if I were to, you know, when I'm ready to scout and put this together. So I have over here I have like a kneeling pad. So my buddy picked this up for me at Walmart, just this Kilmet little inflatable kneeling pad, which is great. I have another shemagh. This is just a beige one, so they're always good to have in the truck. Got a couple of rags there. I've got my rapid tourniquet. So this is just kind of just a cheap tourniquet, whatever. But you know, it'll be good for what I need it for in case I ever had to use it. I don't even know if I have the strength to put it on if something that bad happened, but at least I have it. So, but yeah, this is kind of wanted to show some of the stuff I got recently to pick up for kind of like my scouting bag, and then I want to show you by all putting this all together and kind of giving you what I would carry in that bag if I was going out for maybe an overnight or something here at the property. So maybe something I want to film in the future. But just real quick, kind of showing you some of this equipment. So yeah, if you you know, just thanks for watching. If you like it, go hit a like and subscribe, and we'll have another video for you soon. Take care. Thanks for watching NC Piedmont Outdoors, camping, fishing, and hunting adventures.